Will Maomao ever admit to herself that she has feelings for Jinshi, or will she just continue to lie to herself? We finally get our answer and everything changes in light novel 12. Spoilers ahead, as light novel 12 is the head of the anime and manga. So Maomao and Jinshi find themselves alone together on a ship because they're both trying to avoid different people. And they're sitting together, it's a bit cramped, and they chat back and forth for a bit before Maomao asks Jinshi what it is that he wants to do when they get back to the capital. And it takes a second for him to think about what he's gonna do, and Maomao already knows what she wants to do. She would go make medicine, she would do experiments, but for Jinshi, all he can think about is all the stuff that he didn't want to do. But eventually, he says that there is one thing that he wants to do, and she goes, "What is it, sir?" Jinshi then brushes his hand on Maomao's and she goes, "Is that what you wanted to do, sir?" And he said, "Other things too." Maomao says, "Is that so?" And Jinshi says that he can't though because he's restraining as hard as he can and it's not easy. Now at this point, it is very clear to Maomao what Jinshi's feelings are, and she also knows that Jinshi is no longer a eunuch, and so that makes sitting with him right now kind of awkward, but not unpleasant. Although what she felt for him wasn't a burning passion like what he gave to her, she did feel something for him. She can't respond to him the way that he does her, but she does feel safe with him, and there are very few people in the world that she can say that about. Maomao then thinks that she is starting to realize her own feelings and that she ought to accept them, finally. So Maomao's hand still sat on Jinshi's, and although nothing else happened, she also didn't move her hand away. Jinshi then says Maomao, and she turns to face him, and his face is coming down, and he gives her a light little pet. This light little kiss leaves him all flustered. Jinshi tells Maomao, he said, "I thought you despised me." And Maomao doesn't respond, y'all. She's like, did I despise him? She's thinking to herself, but she doesn't give him a response out loud. Because although Maomao confirmed to herself how she feels about him, now was not the time to tell Jinshi. So instead, she sits quietly and she looks away. And he's like, "Well?" And she goes, "Well, what?" And she's like, "You know what I'm talking about." And he starts telling and she's like, "Whoa, you don't want to get the attention of other people." And eventually they change topics, but that is how Maomao finally accepts her feelings for Jinshi.